What up, Woodies? Welcome back to another episode of VaporWood. Kennard here. Today we're doing a hardware review. Today we are taking a look at the Coolfire IV TC100.
What up, YouTube? Welcome to VaporWood.
Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of VaporWood. Pleasure to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we are checking out the Coolfire IV TC100 by Innokin. One of the latest products by Innokin. Not a whole lot different about this one, guys. Basically, it's a Coolfire 4 Plus, but now it can do 100 watts. But before we go up close, guys, let's talk about the liquid I will be using today. The liquid I will be using today is Blue Marlin by Naked Fish. This is a blueberry muffin e-liquid. It is very tasty. There will be a link in the description down below where you can go find some of this for yourself and check it out, guys. But alright, guys, let's go down. Let's get up close. Let's get up in them guts. Alright, guys, just some quick specs real quick. It does have a spring-loaded gold-plated contact pin. It has stainless steel 510 threads. It has a built-in 3300 milliamp hour battery. Operating wattage is 6 watts to 100 watt. Temperature control supports Ni200 titanium and stainless steel 316. Temperature range is 300 degrees to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Minimum resistance is 0.1 ohm. Recommended resistance for TC mode is 0.1 to 0.2 ohms for Ni200, 0.1 to 0.5 ohms for titanium, and 0.2 to 1 ohm for 316 stainless steel. Provides a maximum output voltage of 7.5 volts. It has total temperature control, dry hit protection, and quick calibration. And it has ultra fast response, 0.2 seconds from click to vapor, which is pretty sweet. And it also does pass through charging. So real quick, let's just take a walk around this device, shall we? Here's the side. The front with your buttons and display. The back side, you got some battery venting here. It says TC100 here. Curved side that goes in the palm of your hand there. Here's the bottom, and here's the top with your 510 connection. Alright guys, let's see how this thing works a little bit here. Standard Innokin style, it is a 3-click on device. 1, 2, 3. You'll see your lights flash. Your lights also indicate your battery life. We have green, yellow, and red. Red, you need to put it on the charger. It says check atomizer because there's no atomizer on there. You can see your wattage readout. You can see a puff counter down here. You can also see your battery indicator there. You have your voltage and your ohm reading up top over here. Alright guys, and to switch to temperature control mode, you're going to hold your minus button and your fire button. You will switch to temperature control. You can adjust your wattage down here. To manually adjust your wattage, you will hold the minus button and the fire button again. Your wattage will start blinking, and then you can adjust like so. And then to adjust your temperature, you will just hold the plus or minus button until it starts blinking, and then you can adjust your temperature. Alternatively, to switch back to wattage mode, you will hold the plus button and the fire button. And the same applies here. To adjust your wattage, you hold the plus or minus button until it starts blinking, and then you are able to adjust your wattage. Okay, we are back to temp mode now. We're going to do a little cotton burn test. I have a Innokin titanium coil here as usual. Go ahead and screw this on. And when you put the new coil on, it will ask you same coil or NITISS or wattage mode. So you just use your plus and minus buttons to select which mode you would like. And this is a titanium coil, so we will go with the titanium mode. Alright guys, as you can see, we are at 445 degrees Fahrenheit and 50 watts. Let's go ahead and fire this coil. As we can see, it is firing. It is firing at less than 1 watt though. I don't see any smoke coming out, anything like that. But it's also not popping up and saying dry coil or anything of that nature. So let's crank the temperature and crank the wattage and see what happens. Change the wattage, we're going to hold minus and fire. And we're going to take it up. 100 watts. We're going to change the temperature and take it up. 600 degrees, guys. Let's see what happens. And we see a little bit of little bit of smoke coming out. It is still not saying dry coil. Oh, that thing just lit up and caught fire. And it's still firing, guys. Now it's firing at less than 1 watt, but that, I wish you guys could have seen that. That did light up in there bright red. It's still firing. It's under 1 watt, so it is regulating it quite a bit. But if you could have seen what I saw, there was a giant glow. Everything was red inside of there. It was insane, guys. I have an NI200 coil here, so let's try that one. We'll screw it on. It's asking me, new coil, same coil. Tell it that it's the NI200 coil. There we go. So we're going to try this again, guys. Except this time, I'm going to hold it this way. Maybe it'll do the same thing. Here we go. Well, it is lighting up, but I can smell the burnt cotton, and it is never saying dry coil. It has never stopped firing. It is limiting the power, but it is still firing, guys. So I imagine these coils have to be wet before the temp control fully works, and that's what it is. You get these coils wet, and then as it dries out, it limits that power and does the dry hit protection. But right off of a dry coil, it doesn't seem to work. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and back on out, talk about this thing a little bit, get the final thoughts, and get on out of here. Alright, there you have it, folks. The up close, the ins and outs, the guts of the Innokin Coolfire IV TC100. So I'm not going to do the pros and cons list today, guys. I'm going to do something a little bit different, just because this is so similar to the Coolfire IV Plus. If you want to know more about that, there will be a link in the description down below to that video as well, so you can go check it out. I'm just going to talk about one con with this device. As it stands, this version of the Coolfire IV 100 TC, it does not do 100 watts. There are several videos out there. There will be a link in the description down below to another video you can go check out, another fellow YouTuber. He does a lot of testing and graphs and stuff like that, and he will show you this device is underpowered, and I noticed it just by using it. I've got the Heracles RTA on there, which I generally run at about 90 watts on any other mod, specifically on my cuboid. The vape felt weak coming off of this Coolfire, guys, and then after watching this other video, come to find out it doesn't deliver the true 100 watts. So that's a big con, but as far as I know, Innokin was working to fix this and was releasing another batch of these with the problem fixed, and it does deliver the 100 watts. But let's get right to it, guys. Let's get them cheesy graphics out. It's time for them final thoughts. So the final thoughts on the Coolfire IV TC100 by Innokin. It's not bad. It's all right. It's a little underpowered. Doesn't quite hit the 100 watt mark. But other than that, it does what it says it's supposed to do. It's very similar to the Coolfire IV Plus, except for now we can do 100 watts and we can do TC. The price point for this thing isn't bad. It's going for $45.95 on myvaporstore.com. Link will be in the description down below where you can check that out for yourself. Do I recommend it though? I don't know that I would really recommend this device, guys. Especially because it doesn't deliver the full 100 watts. I will say if you wanted to pick up one of these, definitely try to make sure you get the new batch. I don't even know if the new batches are out yet. Yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say about this Innokin Coolfire IV TC100. It's all right. It's a Coolfire IV. We've seen them. We've seen 3 versions of it now. It is what it is, guys. But all right, if you like what you saw tonight, be sure to give the video a like or a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the videos and the giveaways as they get posted. And guys, you've all heard about the FDA deeming regulations now. I'm sure you noticed on the screen there is no VaporWood logo. There is no Vaporium logo. There is no other logos on the screen. All you will see today and for an undetermined amount of time will be advocacy logos on my videos, guys. In the corners, you're going to see the CASA logo. You're going to see the Vaping Militia logo. You're going to see the Safada logo. You're going to see things like that. There will be links in the description for every video to all of those websites, okay? I want everybody who has not signed up for any one of these organizations to do so. Go ahead, pause the video, do it right now, whatever you got to do. It only takes a second, but it's crunch time, people. It is crunch time. It is time to stand up. It is time to make your voice be heard. Write those letters to your senators and start making those calls to your public officials, guys. Support the bill HR 2058, which is going to push back the grandfather date for vaping products to be on the market, guys. You like things like this? You like RXs and theorems? You like goons? You like all the stuff we have now? 99.9% of it will be gone. And possibly as soon as 90 days, guys. So now's the time. We've been talking about it for years. We knew these regulations were coming. It's crunch time, people. Do your part or this could all be gone. All your favorite YouTube channels, your vape meets, all that stuff could all be gone. And we could be left with what was out in 2007, which wasn't much of anything, guys. Blue e-cigs, you know, little cig-alikes. That's what we'll be left with. So definitely do your part. Sign up for one of these organizations. It only takes a couple seconds. And they will keep you up to date with everything that's going on and let you know things that you can do to help fight the fight, guys. That's all I have for you tonight, guys. Keep chasing your government officials. Live long and vapor.